I've got a hot video for you tonight. Why? Well, let me ask you a question. If you had an opportunity to be part of an industry that could go up by $15.7 trillion by the end of the decade, would you be interested? Well, if the answer is yes, you're in the right spot, because I'm going to take you through some stocks in a space that could be up by that much by the end of the decade. All right, here it is. AI's economic impact could be $15.7 trillion by the end of the decade. Folks, that's 7 years from now. You want to get down on this? Well, let's talk a little bit about it. Why is that the case? While there's been several beneficiaries already, including NVIDIA, one of the best stocks out there in the space, Microsoft, well, they really kicked this all off by putting in an investment in OpenAI, and ChatGPT was spurned on us, and we've never looked back since. Google, investment bank, Bank of America, believes it's likely to touch all facets of the global economy. That's far-reaching as far as an industry that's going to have that kind of impact. Let's scroll down. The analysis noted that ChatGPT reached 100 million users in the first 2 months, which is faster than TikTok, owned by China, which did it in 9 months. That's huge. A lot of people think that AI is a fad, a fly-by-night. Folks, AI has been out for a long time, and in our technology, AI has played a role. But now it's coming to the forefront. People want to get in. And tonight, I'm going to give you a lot of fish. But I'm going to give you some fish, and I'm going to give you some pre-fish. So you'll understand that when we get there. Currently, TikTok has over 1 billion monthly active users. Instagram has more than 2 billion active users, while X, formerly known as Twitter, has 528 million monthly active users. However, the next wave of AI is just starting, as the newest foundation models are seen as immature, young, and applications are just starting. As such, while companies have integrated AI into several processes over the past few decades, the change to the efficiency and productivity that could result from the increase in the investment in AI could disrupt every sector over the next 5 to 10 years. So that's why I'm talking about it. That's why I told you this was going to be a banger video today, because a lot of you, you want to make money. You want to get in on the good stuff, the new stuff, the trending stuff. This is the place to be. Now, let me say, you want to make sure that you want to buy when the market's rising. We have our market timing. Keep your eyes on that. But I am going to give you a lot of fish today. Some that I like, some that I like, some that I don't like, even though they're in the space, and some pre-fish, all right? I've got 14 stocks. Now, that's a lot, but I'm not going to tell you to jump on all 14, all right? Let me start off this way. 14 stocks. Let's go to the bottom. Let's go look at the average movement. We're going to go down to watch list average graph. Let's go look at the average movement on these stocks. Put this on a 3-month graph. Look at this. I put it on a 6-month graph. Look at that. Let's put it on a 1-year graph. Look at that. Here's the downtrend. Man, AI stocks have gotten beaten up. That's for sure, right? They have gotten beaten up. But is this now the right time to consider getting into it? Well, here's the downtrend. And look at this. They've broke through the downtrend, but they're testing the downtrend right now. Looking at the MPI graph, man, when they were hot, they were hot. These are 14 stocks that I'm looking at particularly. When they were hot, woo-wee, did the MPI get us in early enough? Absolutely. Look at that trend and how well it reacted. Now there's the pullback. I'm getting ready to show a new trend. Early, no, we got RT went above the value of the 50-day, 40-day moving average of volume. Look at that. As it trend down, we could be getting an early signal. But I am watching all of the stocks, testing that level of the downtrend. All right, let's get back into the stocks. Close that out, get back into the stocks. Here they are, NVIDIA. Now, I've got these separated into different levels. Got the big names like NVIDIA, Microsoft because of OpenAI, AMD, Google, AI, C3 AI, rock and rolling. Those are my main big names. Then we got the machine learning, all right? Machine learning has got to take the data and make it into what's usable from an artificial intelligence perspective. Snow and Palantir are my two stocks there. Then and I told you that I wanted to do this, wanted to look at the effects of AI on medical stocks. So I've got ISRG, I've got GE Healthcare, and I've got RXRX, and my last one is Medtronic. All right, so, and then last but not least, I have ETFs. I've got two ETFs in here for you, AIQ and ROBT. All right, so that breaks down all of the stocks that are in here and where they play. Big names, NVIDIA, Google, Microsoft, AMD, all at the top of the list. By VST, those are the best stocks in the list. ISRG on the medical side, love the stock, but maybe not the right time. AIQ, that is the ETF. Palantir, the machine learning along with Snow. I've been a big fan of Palantir. I've talked about Palantir on more than one occasion. It is more of a speculative play, but they grow their earnings at a clip of 23%. Snow, same scenario, overvalued, does not have true fundamentals, but they grow their earnings at a clip of 46%. Folks, no matter what, you need these companies to make this process go further than where it is right now. And then my medical stocks, MDT, GEH, and RXRX. RXRX got a collaboration with NVIDIA. I like the play, but it's not the right time to be in the play. All right, now let's go graph all of these stocks really quick. Let's go put them on to the NPI layout. You guys know I love that. I'm not moving away from the 3 and the 8, but I do love the layout of the NPI. NVIDIA, now forming a new trend. Look at that, almost ready to click in and look at the earnings per share, definitely rising. Let's go to Google, same scenario. Look at that. We got a signal, we got trend. I would wait to buy on an up day and earnings looks great. Let's go to the next stock. Microsoft, OpenAI, ChatGPT, set this thing on fire. Not a trend yet, but we might have a signal to get in. I'd really like to see if we can take out this level of this more recent high. All right, the swing high. Let's go to the next one. AMD. I still like NVIDIA better than AMD. It's not setting up just quite yet. No trend. I did get an early signal. Watch the wicks at the top of the candle. Next one, ISRG. In the medical field, not doing nearly as well as I thought it should be. AIQ, that's the ETF, almost getting a signal. Let's see if it can break through that downtrend. Palantir, I like this play. Now has trend, got a signal, and the earnings looks great. Robot, AIQ. Sort of like AIQ as an ETF, not feeling it just quite yet. AIQ might be a better play. SOXL, now from a fib level, I got fibs on here from a fib level. Let's go see what it will do from there. I got an early signal on RT. Let's go see. I like the trend. SOXL might be getting ready. Snow, I like Palantir more than Snow. The trend's not there. It's got an early signal to get in. Earnings per share is great. Another medical stock, MDT, not feeling it. AI, stock was on a tear. Right now, not ready for it. I think NVIDIA might be a better play. GEHC, another medical play in the AI space, not feeling it just quite yet. I'm going to do one last thing. I'm going to bring up another graph, and I'm going to call this our performance graph. Let's go see how these over the last 9 months, over the last year, how they've performed. Here's the electronic semiconductor space, which is represented by this tan line. NVIDIA outpacing it. Let's go bring up Google. Wow, underperforming in the whole scheme of things. Microsoft, underperforming. AMD, outperforming like NVIDIA. ISRG, way underperforming. AIQ, ETF, underperforming. Palantir, outperforming. Robot, underperforming. Snow, underperforming. MDT, underperforming. AI, C3AI, outperforming. I like that. It is outperforming. Let's go to GEHC, underperforming. RXRX, underperforming. And SOXL, right now, outperforming. The reason why I did that is now you have a semblance on which stocks in the space are the best ones for you to play by looking at our performance graph. All I need you to do is keep your eyes on these stocks. I think that, as you can see, it's going to have a big impact on overall society. Why not get in early? Well, Folks, the video is over. Until the next time, see ya. Hey, VV Nation, do you want to increase your profits and generate income? Well, you can. For 99 cents, we'll give you access to the VectorVest system for 30 days. And guess what? It's a money-back guarantee. If you don't like it, we'll give you back your 99 cents. But folks, you're going to have access to the best software out there, the best guidance at any price. All you have to do is go to www.vectorvest.com/YT. Folks, it's a no-brainer. Go there right now and take advantage of your 30-day trial for 99 cents.